Welcome to English Accent Hub. Today, we're going to talk about exercise. There are various types of exercise. Some people might think walking is exercise, and some other people will think weightlifting is exercise. In the next couple of lessons, we will take a closer look at various types of exercise. Exercising can be done in many different ways. Here is a small list to get us started. Walking, jogging, running, sports, aerobics, rowing boat, etc. Here are some questions.
Do you exercise at all? Do you work out? What type of exercising do you do? Where is a good place to exercise? Why don't you exercise? Where do you usually jog? How long do you take a walk for? How often do you jog? Where do you do aerobics? How long do you usually run for every day?
Let's talk about walking, jogging, and more. Walking.
Every morning right when I get up, I like to take a 30-minute walk. I like to take walks with my dog. Golf is a healthy sport because of all the walking it requires. I heard from some doctors that walking is the healthiest form of exercise. There's a trail by my house that is a perfect 20-minute walk. We usually go to a nearby lake and walk around it.
Jogging.
Every night, I go to an elementary school across from my house and jog a few laps around the playground. I go jogging in the morning when the air is still fresh. Some people find jogging stressful, but I find it as a way to relieve some of my stress. It feels so good after jogging for half an hour. I usually jog on a treadmill because it's convenient.
Sports. We will have another more comprehensive lesson on sports in a different lesson.
I usually play a lot of basketball. I get enough exercise from soccer. I like to play sports because it is a good form of exercise and allows me to have fun all at the same time. Although bowling is a sport, I don't consider it a form of exercise. I play volleyball a couple hours a day. I practice baseball with my school team every day. I'm in my high school's track and field team. I'm a long-distance runner. I don't play soccer because it requires too much running. Running constantly is a hard thing to do.
Here are other exercises.
Aerobics is an excellent form of exercise. I use a video at home to do my aerobic sessions. I like to do aerobics because it targets specific areas. I get my exercise from rowing. I'm on the junior varsity crew team. I ride my bicycle to work every day. I take the stairs because it gives me a little bit of a workout. I go to the local park and ride my rollerblades.
Exercise in U.S. culture. Having lived in the United States and Korea, I realized one big thing immediately. In Korea, I have to do a lot of walking. When I went to school or to work, I had to leave my house, walk to the bus stop or the subway, which takes about 1,015 minutes, get off at my destination, and walk the rest of the way, which is another 15 minutes. Total time walking is about 25 minutes. This translates to 50 minutes a day round trip and about 34 kilometers every day. I didn't even know it, but I was exercising. In America, everyone has a car. While going to work here, I literally walk about 7 minutes a day. That's a total distance of 300 meters. The reason is because I only have to walk to my car. I drive to work, and then I walk from the parking lot to my office. So, I realized I was gaining weight without having changed anything except the walking I wasn't doing. I suppose that is why in America there is a big hype about exercising and losing weight. If you don't want to, you don't have to walk anywhere or exercise at all. In Korea, walking is part of the daily routine. So although you don't need to know this lesson as much as other lessons, it will still help when talking to foreigners about this subject. Well guys, I hope you've understood how you can talk about your hobbies. See you in the next session.